This is Santa Rita Jail, home to more than 4,000 inmates, half of whom are affiliated with gangs.
We've got quite a diverse mix of different inmates here. You know, in addition to the minimum and maximum classifications, you've got people who have mental health issues, you've got high-profile cases, you've got people who are in here for more heinous crimes against children, things like that, in addition to the gang members. And part of the job is to realize that certain inmates can't be around other inmates, so there's going to be some dire consequences.
There's not enough space to keep everybody separated. But in some cases, such as with the Sureños and the Norteños, we know that they are not going to get along together. So Sureños, Norteños, and Border Brothers have to be kept separate. We have 2 pods in a housing unit that hold all of the Sureños.
We keep them in a position where they're not going to have to act out and attack one another.
Even though rival gang members are separated, the possibility of violence between inmates and towards staff is still a concern.
You always have to assume everybody here has a weapon just for your own safety and safety of your coworkers. They took the arm part of the eyeglasses that are metal, broke the piece off, and sharpened it down to a point, as we see here. The Norteño inmates, which is a Hispanic gang in our jail, were the ones in possession of it.
Part of their job is to collect and disseminate information to other law enforcement agencies about current gang activity.
If you think of this jail right here as this kind of a hub, because we have people that are out on the streets and they're coming in. We have people that are leaving for prison. We actually have people that come from prison to here because they have another charge comes up and they have to go to court. They're in from San Quentin and they're out in the area and passing on information as well.
They're more blatant about their presence. It's not a matter that they hide or try to make their presence unknown like some gangs on the streets. They're obvious about what they do. You can't just watch them and guess. You have to go talk to them because you do get information. You know, maybe it's disinformation, but you can figure it out. There's those people that will maybe toss you a line saying, this guy needs to go, or there's a problem, come by later. Stuff like that. You got old-timers or maybe even youngsters who know about you who will give you a little something to keep problems from happening.
When they come into custody, they don't stop acting like gang members. They continue their enterprises here. Our job is, to keep the staff safe and also to keep the inmates safe, from each other.